Hey guys, welcome to the butterfly pop-up card tutorial. And this card can be used for any type of occasion. I think maybe someone who particularly likes butterflies would be a good suggestion. Take two pieces of card. For this example, I've chosen a dark and a light blue and I folded them both in half. As you can see, I've cut the card so that there is a nice border of the dark blue. So, to create the butterfly wings, I did a quick search to find a suitable shape for the wing, and then I drew it out on a piece of black card. And as you can see, I've drawn a nice pattern out on the wings to cut out. With this, you can create whatever pattern you prefer. I've tried to pick a simple pattern so that it can't go wrong. So, to cut out the butterfly pattern, it is best to use a craft knife rather than scissors, and also have a cutting mat, otherwise you will have an additional pattern on the table. And without stating the obvious, when you cut, you should make sure your fingers are not in the direct line of the moving knife. Okay, so I also made another example before which will act as a second wing. As you can see, the internal line drawings are slightly different, but I've actually tried to replicate the same pattern. So for the body, I've simplified a shape just for ease, but you can recreate whatever you want. And I've also created some rather extravagant antennae to add on as well. So now I'm gluing everything together, which is a little bit fiddly. So try not to get glue everywhere like me, as kind of prick glue, this type of glue that I'm using, it can be seen when it's dry. So to ensure that the butterfly wings are positioned at the same height, I just checked it with a ruler. And now what I should have done before is drawn out the same wing shape on this patterned card and cut this out. So you will need to draw out two of these wings in addition. So there we go. Perfect. So now I'm going to bring back the card, which will sit on the inner side and on the fold and measure approximately 2 centimeters from the fold. And what I'm going to do now is to cut 2 incisions into the card and up to that line. And what you need to do after this is to open the card flat out, and on one side where the incision has been made, you need to draw 2 parallel lines of an additional 3 centimeters to meet with the incision you've already made. Now use that craft knife again to cut along these lines, and hopefully, if you've measured it right, it should meet up with your previous incision. Now, this is the tricky part. You need to take the longer strip of card and slightly bend the top at a right angle, and then hold the angle down whilst you fold the card to secure that bend. Just to demonstrate, so you can see the vision, that's where the butterfly will sit when it's positioned. Now if you take the outer card and then glue the inner card, so that's the lighter blue card, and stick it to the outer card, make sure you press it down firmly so it sticks. Now take your butterfly and glue it to that pop-up like so. And just make sure you press it down securely, otherwise it will fall off. So now you need to retrieve the previous pre-cut patterned wings and stick them to the back of the card behind the butterfly outline. Just make sure you stick them down quite firmly, otherwise again they will fall off. And perfect, there you go. Hope you liked this card tutorial, and thanks for watching.